What's the maple tea? What's the maple tea? Is she gonna get drunk and fall on camera? We can only hope. What is she doing? Oh no, she's getting another glass. What's the maple tea? With Rowena and Tyffanie. What's the maple tea? 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 And hello, sweet peas. My name is Miss Tyffanie Morgan. Pause for applause. Sorry, for some reason I think that this is a show. This is like an in-person show. Rowena is setting up her lighting right now, and I'm sitting here sipping a glass or two of vino right now because she gave me a bottle today. Isn't it great? Just give me a sign there, Rowena. Ain't that adorable? Oh, that's a Sandbanks one, isn't it? Yes. Lovely, lovely. Oh, hold on. Apparently, I know people at Sandbanks. Rowena, you look so different. Anyway, we'll show you oh, go. Perfect. All right. And so I'm your co-host, Tyffanie Morgan, and welcome.
Hello, sweet peas.
Wait. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, why can't I hear you at all?
Can you not hear me?
Oh.
1 second. I don't know why you can't hear me.
Uh-oh.
Why can't you hear me?
Oh. Well, because I changed the audio settings. That's why.
That was silly.
Yeah, that was very silly. Very silly.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
I'm very sad.
Oh, so what are you trying to be? What is this character?
I'm trying to be a pantomime dame.
Oh.
I failed.
I can see it.
Yeah. It's a choice.
Well, I'm trying to do my best Rue McClanahan right now, and trust me, this is the best. I don't necessarily have the proper wig for it, but I thought this wig would do. And I am wearing a little bit of that's green. This is supposed to be Irish. It's supposed to be the Irish flag because it's St. Paddy's week.
I can't see it. You have
green
screen issues.
So instead of wearing the hat, we'll just throw that there. That's what we'll do for the rest of the show. Oh, Big Daddy! Those boys in grade school, they would come singing. They would come, singing their tunes. I see London, I see France, I see Blanche's
underpants. Even your wine is see-through, according to the whatever that's called.
Oh, it is
green screen. See, you can see our logo. Put it up to your face. It'll completely get rid of you.
See, it's 0 calories. 0 calories.
0 calories. I mean, apparently we're beautiful. I don't know if I'm beautiful today, but thank you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, there are people chatting away. Goodness sakes. Oh, I forgot our names. Our participant names. Yeah.
My name is Rowena Way.
And I'm Tyffanie Morgan. There we go.
And this is What's the Maple Tea, where we talk about Canada's Drag Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Kingston Drag, and anything we want to.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything, because we can't keep to a script.
No, absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely not. I don't.
And
I don't
apparently I
even.
can't keep my straps on. Woo!
And I don't even know exactly where we are right now. So
Where are we right now? I don't
where
know where
are
we
we?
are in Drag Race. I don't know where we are in the world. I'm just going to drink and hope it all goes away.
Well, there we go. And I'm trying to be classy and have this behind, but it's not, it's fallen down
Have
now.
what behind?
Oh.
You have earpiece?
Well, I thought because you were mentioning that there was a lot of feedback.
There was a lot
So
of feedback previously, yes.
yeah, so I thought I'd try to mitigate that by doing a direct to ear audio,
Right.
but it's failing horribly.
Well, I
What
mean,
can
a
I
lot
say?
of things
Woo!
failed horribly tonight, so
She's a little sassy with the strap falling down.
it keeps going down.
Just like Rue McClane. I sorry, Blanche on the
Just
Golden
like
Girls.
Blanche. There we go.
Where's
We'll
your
just do this tonight. We'll just
where,
have straps down.
where's your I thought you'd be wearing a fascinator.
I considered it. I only own one fascinator,
Okay.
and I was going to try. So, this is my second makeup tonight. The first one failed more drastically than this one. So, you can just imagine how bad the other one was.
And I thought this was bad.
I know.
The one thing I do like about bright lighting is you can get away with a lot.
Well, I could turn my lighting up. Let's do that.
Yeah. I'm like, when you have bright lighting, it just washes everything out. You don't see the beard that's stubble coming out of the. It's just hilarious. It's
Wait,
hilarious.
wait, wait, wait.
Rude. Oh, there we go. There we go. She's got some curves. See, you just totally upped your like OnlyFans ratings right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there we go. See, there we go. It was $1 a month. Now it's gone up to $2 a month
Dollar
subscription.
ten.
Dollar
Dollar ten.
ten. $1.10
Dollar ten.
subscription.
So I don't remember where we are in Drag Race anymore.
uh
Did
well,
did we do? We did an episode about the episode that wasn't an episode, correct?
yeah, we talked about that last week live.
Right, that was totally live. We were definitely not doing something else at the same time.
Exactly. No, we because that was the non-episode, which also there was a non-episode for UK Drag Race UK, where
It
they
was
just
a
talked about
while
the
back.
pandemic, where they talk about the pandemic.
Well, happy pandemic anniversary.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, drink to that.
Mm, already there.
It has officially
Um,
been 1 year since I have been able to go out and do all the salacious things I love to do.
oh, who are you trying to kid? You did all those salacious things. I've
I don't
seen
know
the
what you're talking
Instagram
about.
photos. Yeah, oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But Sweet Pea, so it was Snatch Game, Rowena.
Snatch Game.
Snatch Game.
Well, first off, though, they had to do a very weird intro challenge. Do you
Oh,
remember? They had to dress up as drag kings rocking the house down to like heavy metal version of Kitty Girl.
that was
Was that
they were
Drag Race UK?
no, they were channeling. No, it was I think it was both, but they were
Oh,
channeling their punk rock. Their punk rock, not like
punk
their punk
rock.
rock.
Sorry,
Yeah,
yes. That's
yeah,
what I am tonight. I'm just totally punk rock, right? We'll just
yeah.
have like one boob showing the entire time and like punk rock.
Well, they were sponsored by some sort of nylons or something,
Right.
company.
Yes.
So there's a lot of mesh. There was a lot of mesh, and they was quick drag. They got done up, and they did their best punk rock. It was cute. It was cute. Like who did you want to talk about your, cuz I don't remember that much other than what's her name from New York there? Tina Burner. She was the winner. Oh, what are you doing? Are you frozen? Are you just frozen like that? Okay. I just whenever I see her not moving, I just assume it's frozen. I just assume it's
My
frozen.
internet's crap, so it's a good assumption. It's a good assumption. Oh, yes. Happy 21st
I
birthday,
know. I know.
Tiffany Morgan.
So it's exactly 21 years today,
Hmm.
that I was in drag for the first time, thrown, it was so cute because so Jazz Morgan, my drag mother, she's like, okay, we're gonna get you done up this weekend or whatever like that. I'm like, okay. So
Okay.
borrowed a pair of shoes, an outfit, borrowed a wig from my drag sister Savannah Cage Morgan, and we would always get done up in someone's apartment, which always happened to
Hmm.
be like not even a block away from the local gay club. And there I was on the living room floor of this person's apartment, and Jazz is putting my makeup on, and then and then I
There's
went out.
Tiffany. There's Tiffany.
And then the first show was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. So
What was your very first performance?
it was the Donna Summer Conte Patrio remix from what's his name? Labels Star 69 label guy. What was
Ah,
his name
okay.
again?
Yes.
Peter Rohrhofer.
Very nice. Very nice. How often have you performed that song since?
A few times. Thank you. I should do it tomorrow at Tiffany
You
TV.
should at Tiffany TV tomorrow, Saturday, March 13th at 7 p.m.
Exactly, exactly. So here, let's jump
Let's
through there.
find
There
that.
we go. There we go. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
That's the important one. That's the important.
Tiffany TV, a live, it's totally live, drag competition show. How many
Tomorrow.
queens do you have? Queens and kings. How many drag performers do you have performing
I
tomorrow?
have I have 5 drag performers tomorrow.
Ooh.
They've submitted videos, and it's quite the competition, and so I'll be playing those just like a MTV style, and then at the end the audience will complete like vote for who they thought were, who was the best,
So
and then
like
there's
much
prizes.
music, like a much music video review style where you critique them as they go?
Not as they at the end. At the end,
Oh, okay.
I'll open
Okay.
I'll open the survey at the end. I don't want to give people like an extra half hour or something time for voting and stuff.
Right. Of
I'm a
course.
Canadian. It's about fairness.
That's
Uh,
definitely what Canada is all about. Fairness and equity for everyone, except for many, many groups of people.
but they're small groups. No.
Just because they're minorities does not make them small groups.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, no, no. I'm very excited for your show tomorrow night. I will definitely be tuning into at least a minute of it.
At least tune in at the end and then vote for your favorite videos.
But even if I didn't watch all the videos?
Uh,
Just kidding. Of course, I'll watch the videos. Speaking of things that you won't be watching, next Wednesday at Spearhead Brewing Company, there's a St. Patrick's Day event. I know, we're still allowed to have those. 5 people per table only. It is games night with me. I promise I'll look better than this. You have to make your reservations, and reservations are running out. So make your reservations.
Make your reservations. That's right. And we haven't even reviewed the previous episode, but let's talk about something else.
I think that there might be a special guest coming to Kingston on Saturday, March 27th. Is it the bitch? The bitch on arrival? I mean, I'm the
Boa!
bitch. So she's the bitch on arrival. Boa
Hashtag
from Canada's
Boa.
Drag Race. House of Torres opened the floodgates with Priyanka, and now it's just all of the muck is
Oh my.
flushing through.
Oh, oh my goodness sake. The douche the douche fluids have been applied and everything's just flowing now. Everything's just flowing now. Yes, yes. So obviously, Kingstonians, you have done something because you've obviously impressed the House of Torres. That's Yaya Torres and
Is
our
that
good
difficult to do?
you obviously where was I going with that? You impressed them, so they're going to bring more shows down. So Boa's coming. Boa!
Boa! Woo! Definitely didn't insult you ever on this show.
I don't think we ever did we?
We insulted her breastplate a couple times.
Oh, those titties.
Yeah, those titties.
Those titties. Thank you.
Anywho, those tickets are available now. Hush, hush, go get them now. House of Torres on Eventbrite. Go.
So I was following House of Torres now on Eventbrite. You can
Mhm.
create a profile on Eventbrite, which is what you should do, and
That's what I
follow
did.
House of Torres. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, you could. And if you buy tickets to their events, they will give you sneak peek emails into their upcoming events so that you will be notified before everyone else.
Okay.
I know.
I'll believe you about that.
Insider trading.
Insider trading. There we go.
Hmm. Anyways, back
But
to the episode.
yeah, so all I remember really is Tina Burner in the like punk rock thing. But what I really loved was the fact that Rue got up and started,
Dancing, rocking, moving and grooving.
and there was pit crew. There was at least two pit crew, but at least there was some pit crew. There was some flesh. There was some
There were some
flesh.
people. There were some people who were not drag queens.
But that were not drag queens.
Doesn't
Just a
happen
few.
very often right now, so gotta love it when it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to see a little
But
bit of that.
yes, but of course, the thing we were all waiting for, the one, the only, Snatch Game.
Snatch Game! Woo! I
What
still don't.
everyone both loves and dreads about Drag Race.
It still kind of gets me. That Snatch Game. So the two guests who come to the program, they're the contestants and they're trying to win
Contestant.
points. Like, and it's like, oh, okay. But whenever we talk about it's the queens who are the contestants.
It's the
So
queens who are the contestants, even though they're not actually competing. They're supposed to be the celebrities. For anyone who does not know Snatch Game, it is a ripoff of the Match Game, where celebrity guests, or where contestants used to have to try and guess what celebrity guests would answer for fill in the blank style questions. And nowadays, Snatch Game, which is much more famous than Match Game ever was,
I don't know.
the drag queens have to pretend to be celebrity guests who are trying to match with other celebrity guests.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Just a whole lot of celebrity, C list, D list celebrity in one room.
Just slides in there. Just slide all the celebrity that you want into one little moment.
One tiny, precious moment.
For one moment in time when I thought I could destiny. I have no idea what that song is, but uh, so we had a lot of contestants trying to
We did.
be people and
Trying to be people. They're usually not people.
so should we go from like top?
Top left to right and then bottom left to right? Let's
Yes.
do it. Let's do it. So, first up is the one and only Simone as Harriet Tubman. I
Uh,
mean,
I
it's
loved
a
it.
choice. I loved it.
It's a choice. Overall impression, loved it.
Overall impression, loved it. She was hilarious because she was basically just Simone.
Ye- so when she was on there and another contestant who was playing like this ancient figure, like 200-year-old figure sort of thing,
Mhm.
um, I was like, wow, that may be the secret to things, or well, it could be a secret, but you can choose a character that is so old that no one really knows.
No one knows their personality.
No one knows anything about the personality, and
Yeah,
just run with it and
just
make it
go
your
with
own.
it. Yeah. And honestly, those are the most successful people, generally. Not always, but generally.
Yes, yes, yes.
Everyone's just wishing you happy birthday today.
I know, isn't it great? It's all about me. I'm very blessed this week. I'm going to take a moment because I'm so blessed.
I mean,
Uh,
this week you are the pretty one.
yeah, exactly. Um, I even got a handwritten note from a like mailed to me from an old friend of mine, and it just oh
An old grinder hookup.
your test results came back 20 years ago. Yeah, and he gave me some jewelry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and this is a face mask. He makes these himself. So we gotta. So there's a boy with his fishing pole, and then there's a boy in his work harness.
Mhm.
So,
Is this a former friend, future husband?
well, I'll take what I can do. So it's eccentrics art on Etsy. So
Very
I'm gonna, yeah.
nice.
What can I say? I'm going to just do a copy and paste here.
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. There we go. Um, but yeah, sorry, I don't. So I'm very. Oh, and my seeds finally came after like 7, 8 weeks. They arrived today. Um,
Fantastic. Now you can finally grow with Tiffany.
yeah, exactly. And Jazz Morgan announced this week that so for the grand prize winner for Tiffany TV,
Mhm.
she is donating over like $100 worth of jazzmorgan.ca products.
Wow. I
I
must say
know.
that I love the Crystal Foundation primer.
It's great, isn't it?
I love it. It's so good. Can't you tell?
I love it too. So she just started selling that. Like she made that for us ahead of time. I think she just started selling it. The face cleanser is amazing to get the makeup off.
Mhm.
I love it. Anyway,
But yes, the primer is my favorite. Primer is definitely my favorite.
yeah.
I know you
Uh,
love the toner. Shh, shh.
oh, that's wait, and that was a godsend for the second day of doing Priyanka. We never even talked about that.
We
Um,
have not yet.
so the second day where you're shaving again on a second day,
Oh
like
goodness.
because my poor skin can't handle that. But that was a savior. That was a savior.
You know what was my savior?
What?
Copious amounts of alcohol.
And tomorrow's savior for again shaving on a second day will be extra lighting.
And
Because
that's why I'm not competing tomorrow night.
oh, I'm like you'll just see some eyeballs and maybe a mouth opening up and down, like tomorrow. That's gonna be what I look like tomorrow.
So you'll just be a little bit closer to the light.
Yeah, exactly.
So Priyanka,
Yes, yes. How are we? We're so off track. But
we're always
Priyanka,
off topic. I had a fantastic time with Priyanka, but I didn't get to spend much time with her, unlike
what are you?
someone else.
What are you talking about? I thought you had lots of time with her.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
but well, yeah, yeah. Okay. So I felt like, and I think I talked about it on my Breakfast with Tiffany radio show with C4C 101.9 FM, but because I was, I was the DJ, so I was sitting beside the stage the entire time while you
mhm,
girls were in the back. And when
yes.
Priyanka was on stage, she was doing these like 8 minute sets. She would turn to me and just like smile or wave or chat or something like that. Like at the end of like the first or second show, I was like, Team Priyanka. Team
You're
Priyanka.
like, I'm in love. I'm in love.
I understand why she won. Like, she is so personable. You can connect with her. Like, oh my God.
Yes. Even you don't even have to speak to her connect to her. She just has to look at you and smile.
Yeah, and her boyfriend ain't that bad either.
Is it working?
Is what working? The smile is working. I have no idea what she's trying to do. But audience, what is she trying to do? I don't really
Trying to look at
understand.
you and smile. Audience, is it working?
Oh. Yes, yes. Just smiling. It will, people, it's just disarming and people will connect with you. But back to
Snatch Game.
Snatch Game. So the next contestant was the heiress herself. Oh,
Yes, Miss
DJ.
Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton, played by Mick.
Got me.
Flawless.
Oh my God.
Flawless. That part at the beginning where she came in with like the normal voice. She's like, "Hi, Rue, just let me know when we're filming." And she's like, "Well, we are filming." She's like, "Oh my God, you're so hot." I can't do an LA vocal fry, but Mick's vocal fry is fantastic.
I have no
Oh my
idea
God,
what a
that's
vocal
so hot.
fry is, but oh my God, that's so
Oh
hot.
my God, that's so hot.
She would
Oh my
do the
God, you're
thing
like
with
in
her
love with
tongue
me.
too. Like, yeah, she'd do the things with her tongue there too. And it was, yeah. And then when you found out that Gottmik does,
Paris's makeup.
do you
I
think she'll
know.
ever do Paris's makeup ever again after
Well,
that?
actually, so I saw a video afterwards of Paris and Mick talking about the episode, and apparently Paris loved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cute because what's her name? Apparently, I just forgot her name now. Who the contestant? Pork Chop being one of them, and then the other one,
Raven.
Raven. Yes, Raven tried to do.
Oh, and not well. And not well.
So, but this performance, A plus plus, A
A
plus plus.
plus 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 plus.
Now,
Next up was Mary, Queen of Scots. Great Scott. Played by
okay,
Rose.
yeah, played by Rose from her Scottish heritage.
Yes,
So,
she was a wee little lass.
so this kind of ties back into what I said. Like, take an ancient character that no one really knows anything much about,
Like Tiffany Morgan.
and you can just play whatever you want to her. So, because that, like I'm a little bit of a royalist. So when it comes to
Oh,
so I know that Mary Queen of Scots would not have had a Scottish accent like that. She would have had a French accent.
she would have.
Yeah. But
Mhm.
the fact that you made it her own and adding that Scottish accent kind of
French
add like
accent? I thought that Mary, Queen of Scots, is the daughter of Catherine of Aragon, so she would have had a British accent.
no. Well, she was raised in France.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe. Okay, okay. We'll have to. Well,
We'll have to
audience,
do some Googles.
the 6 people who are watching right now, do some googling. I thought So you're saying that she was Catherine of Aragon's daughter, and
That
Catherine.
might not be right. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you're. I don't think that's
No,
right.
her mother is Mary of Guise, who is French, also called Mary of Lorraine, who was married to King James V of Scotland.
That's where the connection is. But Mary
Yes,
Queen of
so
Scots
you
was
are right. She would have been French.
she would have had a French accent or something like that.
But
So.
no one in the general population of the United States is going to know that.
No, no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. So good on her. Good on her
Good
for
on
that.
her. So I thought Rose was brilliant,
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah, no question about it.
Couldn't
Especially when she,
understand a word.
Well, I thought that was intentional, where
Mhm.
she went off, and you're like, I have no idea what she just said, and Rue just was laughing. Rue was laughing her butt off.
Oh,
Also,
yes,
something about the Scottish accent, I'm assuming.
probably. Rue loves an accent.
And dead. uh, Next contestant was the Jazzercise King himself.
Rowena away.
Do you do Jazzercise?
No, no, I do not. I wish I did that jazzercise. If
Step
there
into
were jazzercise classes that I could teach, I would teach it. I would love it. But no, Richard Simmons.
Richard
Richard
Simmons.
Simmons. I was Richard Simmons 2 years ago for Halloween.
Oh, were you?
I was.
Oh.
I have a lovely little afro that I wore.
Is it an afro?
I mean, it's almost an afro. It's a racially stereotypical fro.
Okay. Did you say lacially?
Sorry?
What did you say? Lace front? What?
Racially stereotypical.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway,
I didn't think it had that much curl in it. I don't remember. I thought it was anyway.
oh yes.
There's a lot of curl in it. Okay.
Yeah. I thought Tina was decent. Not great, but decent.
Hmm. I liked her makeup though, where she like
Mhm.
it made it look like there was like sweat. And of course, when it comes to the Snatch Game, I love it when they do the fake legs.
Oh
I
yes.
just, there's something about it. I'm just like, I love it. I love it.
Uh,
Yeah, I got to do it too. You got to have some fake legs, some fake like
fake. Ooh.
horse's ass or something. I don't know. I
Something. You
don't
have to have a prop. Nowadays in Snatch Game, you have to have a prop apparently. Or in some people's cases, a crutch.
Oh my. Well, they all had. Yeah, you're right. They all had at least one prop.
Mhm.
Some of them just being the phone as the prop,
Yeah.
but that was smart. Yeah. The next one up, I can't even remember who it was.
It was Candy Muse,
Yeah, but what was she?
a makeup mogul person. But let's be honest, Candy Muse played Candy Muse.
Oh my god. Yes, I don't. So, so other than like two clear flops, right? Like Candy Muse
Mhm.
played someone that I don't even know who the hell like I don't even know who that is. Let alone who like their personality or anything like that.
Yeah.
Which is kind
I,
of makes you
they're a
question.
YouTube star. They're a YouTube star. So if you were on
Oh.
YouTube ever, other than this show, then you would know them.
Where are we? Okay. Patrick Star. Oh, like
You know,
star
Patrick.
makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. But I
And
don't know
then we
anything
had
about them.
Olivia.
Olivia Lux as Tabitha Brown.
Apparently, America's favorite vegan.
Oh dear Lord. So let's just say that that pretty much the entire row that was on the ground level, other than one, maybe. Yeah, one. Ooh. Ooh, not so good. Not so good.
Not so good.
Yeah.
So that's all I have to say about Olivia. Um,
Other than her handing out fruit and vegetables, that was kind of nice.
that was cute, and I
Yeah.
mean, good for her to let people eat. Um,
I think the fact that Candy Muse like went off script and started eating a banana without peeling it was
mm,
probably the only saving
yeah,
factor.
bite that skin, girl. Bite that skin. And then we had Denali.
You know what? Playing the new Fab Five, and I
Uh,
only know so much. I
I
only know
love
so
so
much.
I love Queer Eye.
The
I
new
do.
season. The new
I
season.
know I love the old Queer Eye. I love the new Queer Eye. I grew up with the old one. I love the new one, and I think she did an amazing job of being Jonathan from Queer Eye. He is the gay Jesus, and he is exactly as she portrayed him, and it was fantastic.
Well, I will say that I did get Rowan reference because somehow pop media came through to me about this this queer eye about like his love affair with Anthony. Was it
Yeah.
Anthony?
Anthony.
Anthony. Yes, it was
Anthony. He makes a
Anthony.
good guacamole, and he's really
And
pretty.
that was the only thing he made, wasn't it?
Yeah. And he's really pretty.
Well,
Everyone has to have their strengths. His is his looks.
his is, yeah, and it's not his 2014K or whatever it is. Yeah.
And then finally, we had the owner of Squirrels, Bob Ross.
No. You skipped one.
Who'd I skip?
Rue McClanahan.
Oh, right.
Elliot with two T's.
Right. Then we had Elliot with two T's as Rue.
Oh,
A
fellows, or
gentleman
whatever.
friend.
Oh, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you for being a friend, Rue.
Oh my God, it was bomb. And then his prop was a makeup brush. I don't even think of Rue McClanahan with makeup brushes, like, well, with Golden Girls. I don't even think of that. Um, maybe that, spritz or something like that, right?
Spritz.
But there was no references to Big Daddy or Big Mama. There was no references to, like, the anything about her childhood or who she lost her virginity to. Bobby. No, maybe it was Tommy. Maybe it was Tommy. Billy?
It was just a fail. It
It
was
was
a
a
fail.
yeah.
Speaking
And
of fail,
the wig was just as good as this one. What are you drinking there, Rowena?
just a beer.
Mm. Okay. Thank you, by the way, for the bottle of wine.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope you're enjoying it.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
saw race cars and I thought of you.
I will say, from last week's Priyanka show, I gained a second one of these. I'm sorry. I must have stolen it. Or not stolen it, borrowed it. Where's the camera? Anyway, this is the
That
one.
is official Rowena Way merchandise. This is the Way folding fan. And I'm going to get that back from Tiffany so I can sell it to someone.
Well, yeah, $25, isn't it? Sorry about that.
Sorry, not sorry.
Well, at least I owned up to it.
This is true. This is
There we
true.
go. And then our
That's only
final
because you already
contestant,
own one.
I bought and paid for. Bought and
You
paid
did.
for.
You did. You bought and paid for one.
So, oh, be nice. It's my birthday.
It's Tiffany's birthday.
Yeah, there we go. I'm older than dirt. Exactly. Someone asked me, they're like, was it an asteroid or was it evolution that killed it? I'm like,
Tiffany
both.
Morgan, you're finally old enough to drink in the States.
Yeah, exactly. And soon. Oh, and then another friend of mine was like, "Oh, do you add the drag years onto your birth years? Does that make you now eligible for the
Yes.
COVID
Yes.
vaccine?" And I'm like, "Yes,
Yes,
it does."
because the drag years add onto your regular years on your face
And your liver. Yeah.
and your liver. See, all of our messages today are happy birthdays.
That's all that they are, isn't it? I'm maybe we're not getting some of the chats coming in from other channels. So,
Well, I think today's episode is just, a celebration of Tiffany Morgan, not a recap.
well, we're almost there. We're
We're almost there.
The last contestant.
Utica as a squirrel wearing Bob Ross.
So let me just say that.
Hashtag choices.
Well, let me just say that I thought it was very creative for the squirrel hair. Like, hello.
Yeah, it was creative.
Yeah, like it ties back into, like, there's squirrel and moose in her hair. She should have had a moose in there too, probably. And I was like, that yeah, that was very. I thought that was very smart. Um, but that performance,
Girl.
I haven't seen Bob Ross in like ever.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, well, apparently he's on Netflix or something too now.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to go back and watch him paint happy little trees.
Like I remember falling asleep to him painting happy little trees on like TVO or something like
Could you
that.
have fallen asleep to Utica as Bob Ross?
No, because that would have given me freaking nightmares.
Mm-hmm. Especially when she started eating paint.
What was that? What was that? That was
I
too much. It was too much. Like suddenly a green mouth smiling back, and I was like, oh. And I don't like it seemed hunched over and stuff. I'm like, that's oh. Ooh. Ugh. But
No,
not as bad as Rue McClanahan.
not as bad as Rue McClanahan or Tabitha Brown.
What
So
what would you do? Like if you assuming you've received the phone call and you're already prepping for the Snatch Game for Canada's Drag Race, um, because you can't tell me. And what would you be doing?
I would do Tiffany Morgan.
And that would be immediate fail.
Well, no, it's exactly what you said. Choose someone old who no one knows how they act, and it's an instant success.
You'd have to get my laugh. You'd have to get my laugh somehow. Oh shit, she's got it.
Sweet peas.
Oh no. Shit. Hashtag I'm no longer relevant. Hashtag canceled.
The next episode of What's the Maple Tea will feature Rowena Way and Rowena Way as Tiffany Morgan.
Oh dear Lord. Oh no. No, no, no. You can do the production now. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have the blue wig. I've been preparing for this for ages.
Oh my. Oh, yes, because I loved how Yaya, sorry, I'm going back to the Priyanka shows. Yaya played with that blue wig. Did you like that little video there?
I did. There was a very cute little video.
Oh my gosh. It was adorable. It was adorable.
Mm-hmm. So,
Oh,
the
there's actually
runway.
oh my god, there's an actual comment on what's
Happy little accidents.
happy
Utica.
that oh yes. Happy little accidents. Oh yeah, that's something that he would say. Maybe it was just I don't know. Do you think maybe it's just the different audiences? Like, I would think that Bob Ross is getting a lot of like traction these days, but more kind of like on the hipster kind of side of
Oh,
things
on the hipster
versus
vibe.
like the ultra like twink gays who would be following like Star
Star.
and Paris Hilton or something.
Mhm.
Like, is that I don't know.
I think it's more that Bob Ross is a little bit older of a reference, and
Hmm.
Utica just didn't get it.
Sorry, Utica, but I do want a hug from you because you seem to be a hugger.
You seem to be a hugger, and she's very gangly, which means she's probably giving really good wraparound hugs.
Hopefully not so much bones. Like
Hopefully
bones
not so much
poking
bones.
out. Yeah.
So the runway.
Oh my god. So it was about it was
Fascinating
fascinating.
fascinators. So I brought a fascinating fascinator. Are you ready?
You brought one. Oh, bring it out. Bring it out.
Okay, one moment.
Oh.
I know. It's completely fascinating because it is a representation of who I am, I drink gin and I don't wear panties.
Ooh, a panty remover. Yeah, there we go.
Mhm. And
Bombay
it's
too.
versatile because not only is it a fascinator, it's also fascinating to watch me drink it.
Oh, you tease. You tease. You should have done a shot. You should have done a shot. So, those who are not in the visual world, Rowena was holding a bottle of gin to her head.
I
Um,
love it. It's my best friend. When the world has abandoned me, Jin will still be there. Thank you, Jin.
Thank you, Jen. Cheers to Jen.
Cheers
Oh,
to Jin.
oh, there we go. Ooh. Mm. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know,
So,
classic. Yeah, classic.
I do think it's kind of funny, though, that this week on Drag Race 13, they wore fascinators. And on Drag Race UK, Lawrence Chaney also wore a fascinator.
I'm trying to remember Drag Race UK. Sorry, I didn't realize we beat
Well, that's why I'm doing Pantomime Dame tonight, darling.
Pantomime. Okay. Oh, yes. You mean yesterday? I didn't watch yesterday's episode.
Oh, the runway was Pantomime Dame.
Oh, okay.
That's why I
Okay.
look like this.
So she wore a fascinator for it.
She did.
Okay, the last episode of Drag Race UK I watched, she was like this purple kind of alien thing.
Yeah, she was hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids. That's
Yeah,
right. That's right. With a really big ass.
the very big ass and the large lumps.
My lady lumps. My lady
Yeah.
lumps. So you would suggest that I would watch that, you're saying?
I would suggest that you would watch it. Yes, it was quite entertaining.
There we go. There we go.
Mhm.
So, Fascinators, though, for RuPaul's Drag Race season
Fascinators.
13.
Fascinating fascinators. And goodness, girl, were they fascinating.
I want to start with Simone. Like wow. Wow,
Wow.
wow, wow.
Wow.
Like at first she was stunning walking out onto the stage with that
Mhm.
lovely like it was a lovely cut, like it was a kind of what was it? It was square. Was it the hip?
It
Was
was
it
square hips. Square
square
hips.
hips? And I was like, "Wow, I love that silhouette." And then when she was walking away, then you had to say their names.
And the
Um
bullet holes in her back.
and the bullet holes as well. I like this is only just me talking criticism. I kind of feel like they were kind of an afterthought for the outfit because they seem so small, right? Like I didn't
Mhm.
even notice the bullet holes until it was pointed out. Um but not I'm not trying like the message
Mhm.
was like just it was still
I
very like wow, that message. Beautiful. What
I think that it was probably intentional.
right from the
Um,
beginning, or what do you think it was
yeah, I
added
think it
to?
was probably intentional. Given everything that was happening around the time they were filming, I think it was probably intentional. And I really enjoyed the outfit, and I really enjoyed the message, and I thought it was quite moving. So,
Well, what I was trying to say is that I think the outfit was made first, and then that was done like, when they were actually filming and stuff like that. I feel like that was done then. Anyway,
ah, I mean, it's possible, but we'll never know.
but it was still very impactful, and I'm
Mhm.
not quite like nothing on it, nothing on it. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, and just her walking, her stance too, and stuff, right? Like the whole hands up,
Mhm.
you know. Wow.
Speaking of impacts, Lawrence Chaney was a meteorite.
All right, people, chat with us on
Who was
on our
your
YouTube.
favorite runway on the Snatch Game episode? Fascinating Fascinators. Who had your favorite look? My favorite look, personally, I think was. I don't know.
I was like, I was gonna let you just respond to that, but Other than Simone's, I don't remember any of the
Well,
other.
so Rose had the roses. That's easy to remember.
Oh, she was the big rose. Yes.
Yes. Denali was the waitress with the coffee pot on her
Oh,
head.
that was adorable. Yeah.
Yes. Um, Here I am going to try and bring up these runways. Where are they? Come on,
Yeah.
photos.
Where are they?
Come on, photos. Nope, that's that.
I'm like, I got all the Snatch Game photos, but I don't have.
Okay. I'm watching the runway.
Oh, you're watching the runway. Oh,
Oh,
good.
Olivia had the mad scientist look.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
It was okay. It was okay. Who else? So Rose had the roses. Utica had the picnic basket.
Oh yes, yes. The
Mm-hmm.
picnic. Boo 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 boo.
Boo 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 boo. I'm looking for the picnic basket.
Yeah.
And then we had Simone, who we already talked about. Oh, Mick and the safety pin through the head.
Oh yes. How could I forget that?
Because the outfit was kind of basic, but the safety pin was cool.
It tied in. It tied in really well. Like I didn't
Mhm.
realize that dress would be also with the whatchamacallit, the mini challenge, which was punk.
Yes. Yeah. And then we had the flamingo of Elliot with two T's, which I hated. It was terrible.
Oh,
Sorry,
thank you
Elliot.
for reminding me. That I criticize any queen who does a nude lip. Like if you don't put anything on your lips color wise, if you do put something color wise, but it's the same as the rest of your foundation color, like I
So you don't criticize a nude lip. You criticize a lip that's non-existent.
oh, you think that was a non-existent lip?
Yeah, that just wasn't there. Uh,
Okay.
and then we had Tina, who was a prize show horse. I literally thought she looked like a pile of shit on the runway.
She had a horse head on her head, right?
She had a horse head on her head and a bouquet of roses.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh,
It was
now I
bad.
get it. Now I get it. Now I get it.
It was not good, girl.
You know, the sad thing is I'm getting it now.
Yeah. And then I don't even know what. Oh, Candy was a big white and black blob with the word muse on her head.
Oh, made out of feathers, made out of like
Yes.
but they weren't chicken feathers.
No. I agree with Connie. I think that Mix Fascinator was the best. Conceptually, I think Simone was probably the best, but I do agree that Denali won.
Yeah, yeah, so Simone's for sure. Like the whole outfit was
Mm-hmm.
like went with each other and stuff like that. I like if you think about British fascinator, like people going to the Derby or whatever with their
Mm-hmm.
fascinators, I would think more what Simone was wearing versus what anyone else was wearing. Um,
It's
you know,
true.
um, but yeah, when it came to drag, though, I suppose.
Yes, yeah. So the top three were, as predicted, Rose.
Got
So
me.
I predicted Rose would be in the top. But I also predicted that Tina would do really well, and I thought that Simone would do really well. And Tina and Simone were both safe.
Yeah, yeah. Gina and Simone were safe.
All of the mean girls were safe. Hey, their name, not mine.
um, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised to see Rose was in the top.
Mhm.
Um, uh,
Nick, definitely in the top.
and Denali, like the Rose and Denali kind of team is slowly
Mhm.
starting to you know percolate
Oh,
up.
Was that this last episode where they did that weird psychic thing?
What? No,
Oh
they
no,
didn't.
that's next week. That's next week. Never
Oh, they're
mind.
doing psychics again?
There's
Oh,
a
yeah.
psychic. Yeah, it's weird. It looks weird. Anyways, so Rose got Mick and Denali were in the top. And in the bottom were Elliot, Olivia, and Utica. Two people who I did not think would be in the bottom this soon, this time around.
Well, and Candy, because she was eliminated but brought back, sort of thing, in the
Mm-hmm.
previous episode, sort of thing. Yeah, it was interesting to see her being safe.
It
Um,
was.
but yeah, and these were based not on the runways at all. It was
No.
really just all about the Snatch Game.
Yeah.
And I agree with those decisions. For the
Very much
person to
so.
go, yes. For the person to go, for the runway and for the performance, yeah.
Yeah. I did not mind. So the bottom two, the final two, the lip syncing queens were Utica and Elliot with two T's. Olivia was safe, probably the right choice.
Yeah.
Could have gone either way with Utica or Olivia,
Hmm.
but I do think that Olivia won that lip sync. Sorry, Utica. I think that Utica won that lip sync.
I think so too. I think so too. Utica actually like turned it up. She turned
Yeah,
it up.
yeah. Elliot just didn't. She didn't feel it. She wasn't feeling the lip sync song.
Well, the fact is, when you have a nude lip and you're lip syncing for your life, and the judges can't see your lips. Anyway, girl, we're getting close to the hour here.
Well, we're almost at the end of the episode too. So the winner of this week's challenge was Got Mick, which I did not expect at all for Mick to be the winner of Snatch Game.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I mean, she must be so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for her to win something because she's not going to win the season.
Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith.
Little Faye,
You
little
never
Faye.
know. You never know. But
It's true.
yeah,
I never know.
the Rose Denali thing, I that's something I'm keeping my eye on.
Except that
Um,
I'm usually right in my predictions.
okay, okay. Oh, speaking of predictions.
Predictions this week. So this week they have to. It's the makeover challenge. They have to make over each other.
Oh, Freaky Friday. Freaky
Freaky Friday. They have to make
Friday.
over each other into doppelgangers because COVID. They can't bring in any people. So the pairings are Rose and Tina.
Oh, are you sure? You sure you want to do that? You sure want to share this ahead of time?
Okay, I won't say anything. My predictions. I think that Mick is going to do really, really, really well this week because Mick is a makeup artist. That's what she does. It's her job.
Yep. Yep.
Like, hands down, she's going to do really well. That's my prediction. And I think that, um, honestly, I think that Simone is probably going to do really poorly.
Well, Simone knows how to do Simone's face, which is
But does
basically
Simone know
me.
how to do Simone's face on someone else?
Exactly. Like Tiffany knows how to do Tiffany's face on Tiffany's face, not on other
Mm-hmm.
people's faces. It's a
Mm-hmm.
challenge. It's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more than just the makeup, though, too, right?
It's about
It's also
understanding
trying.
facial structure.
It's also about getting them into the outfits and stuff like that too,
Yeah.
right? Because we've seen that in past years where someone went with a theme and the theme was just not picked up by the judges.
Nope. Or the theme was just boring and they didn't do it well.
Exactly, exactly. And I'm just going to assume that Simone and Yuka are going to be at the bottom.
Probably. And then Simone will lip sync and beat Utica and all will be good.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
So it's up for
Events. Next
Upcoming shows.
Wednesday, March 17th, that's at Spearhead Brewery. Get your reservations now for St. Patrick's Day Vegas Games Night featuring me, Rowena Way.
Woohoo! And then Tiffany TV, which is this Saturday, tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, twitch.tv/Tiffany Morgan, all that kind of stuff. And there'll be audience participation. So there'll be a link for you to choose who you thought was the best video, and they can get some prizes.
People could win money. And just announced today, hush hush, you don't know yet. It's just happening. Boa is coming to Kingston. Boa from Canada's Drag Race, March 27th. That's a Saturday at 6:30 and 8:30. There are two shows. Tickets are $25 per person, but you have to buy by the table.
Yep.
So get your tickets now. Priyanka sold out 4 times. Guarantee you Boa is going to sell out. So go get those tickets now.
Yeah, go to Eventbrite. Eventbrite
Eventbrite.
Torres, Haus, and Torres, Torres. Anyway,
Hint, hint. The two of us might be opening for her.
we
Hint,
may be
hint.
in it. We may be in it. I'll be definitely hitting the press play. So my name is Miss Tiffany Morgan.
And I am Rowena Way, your pantomime dame for the evening.
And you're watching and listening
What's
to
the maple tea?
Thank you, sweet peas. Mwah.
Mwah. Good night.
Good night. Oh.